Hello everyone, and today we've had this random box turn up in the middle of our house, and all we can seem to do is push it around and watch it spin. We do have the option of working, which does get us a little bit of money which we can spend on gaining some upgrades. Each of these upgrades allow us to either make more money or push the box easier. Now that we've pushed the box around once, we do have the ability to unlock a spectator, this little weirdo down here, who says that he will pay us every single time that the box goes around, and he did pay us $5, which is quite a big upgrade for us. I think it's probably worth us prioritizing working to begin with, just because we make money quite a lot faster than we do when we're just pushing the box around, and we do now have someone helping us push the box. As we've got him and we only need 10 rotations to get 4 spectators, we are just going to spin this box another time around to get us 4 spectators. I'm going to make the assumption that these spectators will also pay us, so we are going to go up from making $5 to $25 per rotation, which definitely does help out. We could go back to working to earn some more money, which would very quickly add up because we are now getting $25 per click, and we can use that newly acquired $250 to add 4 more workers who will just AFK make us a little bit of money every now and then. But it is very much a balancing act between spinning and clicking that we do need to work towards. There are quite a few upgrades for us to grab in this little game, but we are definitely going to need a lot more rotations. But I feel like just grabbing the steroids is probably a good start, because that did just speed us up so much on our spinning. So we do now currently have the option of, we can either lighten up the area with some plants, which will increase our spectators money by $5 each, or we can allow our subcontractors to get their own subcontractors for an extra 10 workers. I think the plants are probably going to be our better bet, because if they are an extra $5 per person, that's just double the amount of money that we get per rotation, and we are closing in on getting that 50 rotations, so we are just going to quickly do that so that we can hypnotize our neighbors who came to complain to spectate us as well, which does just double, not triple our money. We're up to $150. We are going to use that $1,000 that we gained to buy some pizza for everyone, which puts us up to $300, and we're going to add in another idle pusher and make it so that our workers down here can also have subcontractors, which did only give us an extra $10 per, but it will slowly add up over time. We are at the point now where money is coming in very fast, so we don't really need to consider working anymore. Just straight working on pushing is going to be our best bet nowadays. And with that, we are going to institute some workplace values where we trick our workers into making us even more money, which very quickly let us unlock blackmail, where we are convincing our boss to pay us substantially more, which if we were clicking it would be better, but currently we are prioritizing just pushing. If we do feel like we're running out a little bit, we can definitely go back to working for $50 a click, but it doesn't feel necessary. We are next going to add in an extra 20 workers down here, these very small guys, and we will motivate our workers in a very historical manner. We are then going to bring in a personal trainer to make it so that our idle pushers are pretty solid by themselves. We don't actually help that much, so we could, if we wanted to, just completely AFK this and not have to worry about it. We are then going to buy a rug, which will increase our spectator money by $20 per person, which is pushed up to making $600 per rotation. And we're then going to buy the square party, which will just give us an extra 15 spectators. Which is, look at how much money we're making now. We're then going to get another idle pusher, and we might as well become our own boss in the meantime. So that does mean that per click we are making $250, but at the same point we don't really need it. We're then going to buy a boombox to increase our spectator money by $30 per person, so we're making $2,000. I'm just gonna not have that on. And then we're going to lubricate the box so that it has even less resistance, so it can just spin that much faster. We're then going to cut the salaries of our workers, which does just make us earn more money. So they are now making us $700 per. And we're going to double our work money as well. We are going to go back to helping ourselves push, as we do need quite a lot of money, but we also need an awful lot of rotations to catch up on. And we can make that even easier by getting ourselves another pusher for $100,000. I've only just noticed that we got a little pet cat in the bottom. Look at him go. We can then use the 250 rotations that we got to get ourselves internet fame, where we get an extra 20 spectators. We can then get some party lights. And we might as well also start a political career, because what life is complete without taking advantage of everyone else for money? And then using that $250,000, we are going to go for the smooth surface so that our box just spins so fast, which just makes, look at the money coming in up here, that is incredible. We are then going to start a political campaign and push ourselves to become the president, which only involves us buying a few votes here and there, so it's not that difficult for us. As president, our first decree has been that we are going to lower the taxes, which means that our spectators will be able to spend more money supporting us and our box spinning endeavours. With the extra funds that we've gained from being president and all the good we've done in lowering taxes for our people so that we can swindle them out of their money, we are then going to allow genetic modification so that we can modify our weird little box pushers down here to make them 5 times stronger. And just look at them fly, which has allowed them to, by the look of it, take off. Or are they going to create a black hole? Oh, they have cracked the world. They destroyed the world. The box has killed everyone with our help. That is a very fitting ending for a game for us, to be fair. But that has been Push the Square, which is available on itch.io. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.